On one Christmas morning, I remember walking down the stairs to find an American Girl doll. This American Girl doll's name was Kit. She had long, beautiful blonde hair that was just striking. All throughout growing up, I remembered loving to do hair, but I never knew how to actually do it. So I looked down at Kit's hair and promised myself to learn how to braid. Have you ever looked at someone else's braided hair and just thought to yourself how hard it would be to accomplish? Or have you even learned how to braid hair? My friends and I loved the look of well-braided hair and promised ourselves that we would never go a day without learning how to do it. So I decided to create a guide, not only for myself, but others. This guide will show the simplest ways to create such a striking yet simple look. Braiding hair is something generations of moms and teens can show others to do. Today I will show the 4 simple steps to braiding hair. Like many projects, let's start by gathering all of our materials. The first step to gathering all your materials is to first find your necessary items. So we'll start with those. The first necessary item is a hairbrush. Today I'll be using a paddle brush. The second item is hair elastics. Like most people, probably have multiple options. The third item is your hair detangler. This will make your hair smooth. And then the fourth item is, of course, hair, whether it's a doll's, another person's, or your own. While some supplies are necessary, others are also optional. So let's look at those. Our optional items include stuff such as hair gel. Chris Rubenstein, a celebrity hairstylist, sometimes uses hair gel to create more of a sleek look. A fine-tooth comb is also an optional item to create more of a precise line for your part. And then another optional item is a spray bottle with water. Water kind of allows your hair to be wetted, which other people prefer to braid with. Now that all of our supplies are collected, we can now start looking at the hair. The second step is to create a plan. While planning, it is important to evaluate what you or the other person wants, such as 1 braid or 2 braids, or maybe a yellow hair tie or a regular hair tie. We are almost ready to start braiding, but first we have to prepare the hair. The third step is to prepare your hair for braiding. It is always important to brush your hair as smoothly as possible to avoid tangles. To brush the hair gently, it is important to spray your hair with this detangler. So to do that, I will start by spraying the ends and then just doing a couple squirts up top. After spraying, I'm going to start brushing as gently as possible. A part in the middle or the side is also necessary. Today we will be doing my middle part. So now that we have our plan and our hair prepared, we can start braiding. So to start braiding, as recommended by an Ipsy influencer, I'm going to gather all of my hair at the nape of my neck. So once I've done that, I'm going to split my hair into 3 sections. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hold this left section with my left hand and this right section with my right hand. I'm going to start by taking this left section and crossing it over the middle and pulling a little tightly. I'm then going to take my right strand and cross that one over the middle. And once again, pull tightly. I'm going to do that one more time. Over, pull it tightly. My right strand, my left strand. And then I'm going to keep repeating this process until I have 1 to 2 inches left at the bottom of my hair. So once I have about 1 to 2 inches, I'm going to secure that with this elastic, just like so. I'm going to pull it, wrap it, and I'm going to do that one more time. So, we now have braided hair. Now that you know how to braid hair in 4 simple steps, we're going to review those steps one more time. The 4 steps to braiding hair are: first, gathering all of your materials; second, creating a thorough plan; third, preparing the hair; and then fourth, braiding the hair. I would like to help most girls like myself learn how to accomplish a task that seems so simple but is yet so pretty. I want to teach others to teach others as well. So I want this generation to keep carrying on this process. I hope this demonstration helps open your eyes to brand new hairstyles.